But,
yeah, it's a fairly tricky weapon. When I first started playing it, it seemed to absolutely decimate everyone else. Oh, but we've got the information up for the next game.
Indeed we have, yeah. So Rainmaker again on Gobi Arena, Clam Blitz on Humpback Pump Track. Yes. And Splat Zones on Snapper Canal.
Gotta love some Snapper Canal.
Yeah. And then maybe, just maybe, should the stars align and the heavens open and the gods of Olympus look down upon us, we might see tower control.
And then, if the planets align,
now,
and the Declaration of Independence jumps 4 feet into the air, and I grow another ear, we might see Camp Triggerfish.
We might see Camp Triggerfish.
The question is, if I do grow another ear, where?
I want to say right here, just from the neck.
No. Crown.
Why there?
So I can hear things from up there. I can already hear things in front of me. I just need to be able to hear things behind me.
That would help.
Yeah.
That would help. Players choosing the weapons, and we'll be underway with our next game. Just a moment. Have you got anything else bizarre to say? Just to feel the stage is yours.
Bibble.
Bobble.
Bubble Bobble.
Bubble Bobble is a good game.
That's a game.
It's a good game.
That's a game.
But we're playing Splatoon 2. We're not playing Bubble Bobble or Puzzle Bobble, any of it. Splatoon 2 is like, can you Puzzle Bibble? Pizzle Bibble.
What?
Pizzle Bibble. It's fine.
Flizzle Flozzle.
What are you doing to my mind?
He didn't have any say whether I came here. They just said, he's turning up, deal with it.
It's actually true. That's actually true. I was sitting there going, right, welcome to Splatoon 2. Then the door just like, I heard it, and he was like, hello, lovely person. I'm like, welcome. Of course I would never say no. Of course it's always
whispering onto your microphone, speaking to the others. Why did you bring him in?
Yeah, and I'm just hearing, we do apologise in advance, but...
Oh, we're going into the match now.
Rainmaker mode. Gobi Arena.
By the intro music before Gobi Arena.
Okay.
Here we go.
Yes, same.
Here we go. That wasn't very good.
That's fine.
I used to do an alright Mario impression, but that's not relevant now.
I didn't think we would, but I know who does do a good one. Charles Martinet.
Yeah, no, he's really good. Yeah. Sounds just like the real thing.
Yeah. Splat Squids versus Inkognito. Moody getting in there. He is right in the center.
Taken out
immediately. Yeah.
Oh, and it looks like there's some definite control going on there.
Inkognito doing a very good job so far.
No problems so far.
Gets that line, and they're going to be pushing that immediately up the sponge into the center.
All normal phrases. Up the sponge into the center. And they have Splat Squids have taken the Rainmaker down. They're making a push for it, but Squiddy's down there trying to give them a bit of a headache and succeeding by the looks of it.
Only 61 points left on the board for Inkognito to make, so it's one of those good early pushes, but not enough to be, quite a pressure-building push.
Yeah, it was a good push. It was a good push. Certainly no complaints here, but could have been better.
Could have been better, yeah. Could have been better. It could always be better.
Yes, there's always a bigger fish. Yeah. Or Rainmaker. Bearer.
Which is in the shape of a fish.
It is indeed, which I believe is related to something to do with Asian mythology. From my research when I looked it up, because I'm a nerd, years and years ago, it's argued between being Japanese or Chinese of origin. So we'll go with Japanese for this instance, because it's the most relevant. And they're placed on top of roofs. And it's something to do with rain.
Yeah, you do see them on the end when you have like the roofs of pagodas on the corner.
But you also see them sometimes on the top of Chinese restaurants, so it is contested, much like a Rainmaker can be. So maybe that's what they were going for. Yeah. Maybe not.
Interesting factoids here with Alex Olney from NintendoUK.
That's not true. A factoid. This is a fact. A factoid is actually a fact that is wrong. It's untrue. It's the opposite of a fact.
Okay, a fact with Alex Olney. Well, there you go. A fact within a fact from Alex Olney of NintendoUK.
And an antonym is two words that are directly opposite of one another.
That is true.
They are a similar term as homonym and synonym, and I can spout more words. If you like, I could start teaching you the International Phonetic Alphabet. That'll be useful, said no one ever.
But Splatoon is happening, however.
Is it? Oh,
yes.
so it is, yes.
Yes, it
Carry on.
As you were.
Inkognito has still got a decent lead. Splat Squids are moving. Oh dear.
Yeah, being charged down, couldn't do much about it. Unfortunately, try to get out of that danger zone. It gets caught. Pixel Squids gets caught out.
But they're still pushing it forward. They're doing a very good job of that. Oh, and again they pushed it again. But there's a lot.
There's a lot of action.
Wow.
But a triple splat
That
there.
was enormous.
Very nice. This is huge now.
So many splats happening. It's hard to keep track.
Can Alex push them back? That's the question. No, he can't. Splat Squids. 42. They've taken the lead.
Splat Squids are in the
and
lead.
A full team wipe. Go, go, go.
They need to push that as quickly and as much as they possibly can, and that is a difficult area to do that.
And
are they going to take it? Is it going to be the KO?
Out.
It's no,
oh my word,
no.
wow.
Oh, so close.
Huge
Only 5
defense.
points remaining.
Huge defense there from Inkognito, he was on the actual pillar, but kept covering the ink, so he couldn't climb up.
Well done,
Wonderful
Inkognito. That was textbook. Inkognito are going to have to seriously push things now. They have got a whole minute, which is a long time in Splatoon, but they're going to have to be really, really aggressive now. Splat Squids are definitely sitting fairly pretty on that 95 points that they've got. 5 points left to go. They only have to push it a very small modicum. To be honest, they barely have to push it at all. They just have to get it to the top, though, don't they?
Stingray is done, just protecting his teammate there. Very nice stuff. Clearing the path. This is it, up the stairs, the dangerous stairs. Gotta be careful.
Stairs being so dangerous because you can't ink them. Oh! They are slick stairs. Ink does not adhere.
Slides right off.
Here they come. Moving back in. They have the Rainmaker. Splat Squids are going to try and hold on to it now, I assume, because they've only got 20 seconds. They just need to play defensively. They don't need to push. They can sit pretty on what they've got.
Trying to get that Splat back. Get that Rainmaker if they can. 7 seconds remaining now. As they count down to the final
All they need to do
seconds.
is make them drop it, and they can get some overtime as long as it's over the halfway point.
And it is,
but it is not. And there we go. Splat Squids take that one. And very well done indeed. That was a close one.
Inkognito had a very nice start, but Splat Squids just held down, and that huge push at the end. I think they got 1 3-player wipe and then a full team wipe as well, and then pushed forward, but just could not get that finish. And that was a big, big game.
And that was that will cripple you if you end up in a situation like that. You really need to try and push forward as soon as you possibly can with as many people as you can. The moment you respawn, if you can, super jump back into the fray. But 9 times out of 10, it's not going to be viable because there are going to be other people there that are going to splat you immediately. So it's always tricky. That was a very, very good play right there.
For sure. Going into game 2 then. And we're going to be
seeing some worried faces, or some exasperated faces at least.
See the young viewer there enjoying the games. But it's going to be Clam Blitz on Humpback Pump Track.
Or
next.
truck, we'll find out.
Oh, no, it is track now.
Oh, marvellous.
It is track now. It's now the track again. No longer the truck.
No longer the truck.
Now the track. So that we've seen a lot of, the 2 times we've seen that so far, there's been a real, it's been intense. Just we've had, first of all it was 4D, just locking down, having those, the control of both the upper level and then the lower level, just kind of throwing in Clam as soon as they can, and just getting so many points immediately. But then on the other side, we had that overextend from, I believe it was one of the teams.
Too many puns, you can't keep track of them all. It's just
we saw the overextend, and then they left their base unguarded and lost the game from that, unfortunately. So
it's easily done.
It's easily done. Time. It's easy to make those mistakes. You get aggressive, you want to push forward, but then you just go a bit too far. Overextension is a very precise, but very damaging thing.
Absolutely, yes. And here we go into the next match. We're back on Humpback Pump Track, Clam Blitz. We've seen this. Is this the 3rd time we've seen this today, or the 2nd?
3rd.
3rd time we've seen this today. And right now, I wouldn't know who I think is going to win this one.
I mean, Team Who aren't playing, so you can't say who I think are going to win this one. But either way, we do have... I know, that was good.
It was certainly a thing, yes. So, okay, we've got a big early push, it seems, all the way in. They look like they're there, and we've already... Splat Squids have already broken through.
And look at, wow, they had a lot of clams available, but they lost them all.
A lot of clams, but what you might not know is if you're using the baller and you have clams, when you burst, you drop all your clams. It prevents it from being too overpowered. It's sensible, it's sensible.
You can see here, Pixel Squid just covering, getting more clams in the box, and immediately just resetting that timer does get taken down though. 26 already left on their point score, so soon the basket is going to close. There it goes.
There we go. I'm lucky enough to have played with Pixel Squid. They are excellent. I don't think I've ever met them in real life, but I've played a number of games with them. They are very, very good at Splatoon. And there we go. Splat Squids are coming in for what looks like another... Oh! That was a tricky move there. That was very risky, and unfortunately it didn't pay off. Splat Squids are sitting on 2 power clams, so that is very, very potent. And here we come, Raven in with the baller, trying to make a path through, but being a bit hesitant. And managed to take
one. I mean, a 1-for-1, I'll take it in a 3v1 scenario.
Trading is perfectly acceptable. But it looks like it's going to be Splat Squid's victory. Inkognito could pull it back, but they're going to need to do really, really well.
Yeah, it's not over just yet. There is a little bit of hope left. It's, what is it? I want to say 6 more clams? Well, more than that now with that point bonus coming up.
You know what they say, it's not over until the giant squid sings.
Not
which
over.
Means it's never over because they can't sing.
Well, yeah,
giant squids can't sing.
Oh, giant squids?
No, giant squids. I'm talking the real world.
Oh,
we're stepping out of Splatoon for a moment now. Although, to be fair, you could argue it could kind of work with Splatfest, but actually we're hearing singing now from Squids and other secrets. You know, let's focus back on the game, shall we? There's
been a great pushback though from Inkognito, who have managed to get it down to 54. The basket has now closed, so that bonus points haven't been thrown back onto them. They have got the ability as well here to hopefully get another power clam.
And there we go. Splat Squids have taken out the enemy basket, but it doesn't look like there's anybody nearby to throw any more clams in.
So there is a 13-point barrier. When they get this down, there'll be 10 points left. 4 clams is all they need.
Can Inkognito pull something out of the bag? Ooh. Every time they get close, they get splatted. 1 minute 25 left on the clock. What are we going to see? It looks like Inkognito do have a good spread. They've got 3 people at least with 4 clams, which is a very good spread. Moody's been taken down. Squiddy's trying to sneak through, and will they succeed? No, they won't. Unfortunately, they've been splatted. Oh, that was very, very painful there.
They've opened it.
And Splat Squids are going in.
There it
and
is,
they
very
are
nice
taken
clean.
out.
They had their opportunity, they took it without remorse.
And that's how you win at Splatoon.
And that is a 2-0 lead then for the Splat Squids. Looking
well
to close
done.
this out. Will we see the games you want to see? Or will it end here again on Snapper Canal in Game 3 when we play Splat Zones?
I'm happy either way now.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm seeing some really great matches, and that's the important thing.
Yeah?
It's better to have lots of, a few really good matches than lots of matches that aren't so good. And the teams that we've seen today have all been fantastic, and it's just absolutely marvelous.
Aye. We saw Pixel Squid on the end there in the white shirt, just kind of having a little chat with his teammate, debriefing after that game and, you know, pushing forward to the next. Even though a game is over, it is not over.
It's not over.
It's never over.
It's never over.
Because
there will always be another tournament, and because Squids can't sing. But Callie and Murray can, and of course the Off the Hook sisters as well. Yes.
Pearl Marina, yeah.
Although they're not sisters. They're just off the hook, they're not sisters.
They're best friends.
Yes, they are.
They're besties. They're
And we're
bezies.
going to learn more about them in the upcoming Octo expansion downloadable add-on content.
It's coming out very, very soon.
It is. We still don't know when. I hope it's soon. Well, we know it's going to be soon because it's summer. And I imagine it's not going to be too much longer.
Well, it depends which kind of summer. The UK summer? Because it's never going to happen then.
If it's Australian summer, we've got to wait and wait.
You've got a long time to wait. But it is coming out. So do not worry. And you will be able to enjoy that and see that other side of the story. So, yeah, it's going to be exciting. Do look forward to that. But, of course, we are here with the action in Splatoon 2. The Inkling Cup here at MCM Comic-Con. We're going to be jumping into our third game soon against Splat Zones on Snapper Canal right now.
And very tasty it's looking indeed. It's a very interesting map for that. Oh, we've got some Grizzco items there somebody's wearing. I didn't catch the name in time. And they're diving out. It looks like we've got somebody trying to flank over on the other side. Oh, and already they've taken control. But Inkognito have just taken it back.
Yeah, and then it's all immediately back. They've got the lead now.
Wow. It looked like it was all over before it began, and then Inkognito said, no, look at us, we're still marvelous kids and/or squids. And that's the important thing.
Holding on to the spot, very good. It's important to note that when you get down to 50% of the zone no longer in your control, you don't get the bonus points, but you lose control. The bonus points only get added on if the enemy take control fully.
And they're still managing to just prevent Splat Squids from taking it back, but there's a lot of bubbles, and there we go. Splat Squids have taken it as well. And now they just need to hold it, and there's a lot of Tenta missiles flying around. 3 of them there, moving up to try and take them out before they can get even close. They have taken the lead now. Inkognito need to make a serious push now. Have they got it in them?
That is the question. Seems like at this point it's a 3v3 at this current point. One team member down for both teams. Pixel Squid again, just trying to do a little bit of flanking, just trying to get this back. It has gone back in the favor of Inkognito, who are pushing down those bonus points, but control lost.
Inkognito have taken two of the Splat Squids out, so this is their best opportunity to try and nab that back, and it looks like they're going to. They've managed it.
So they're getting rid of those bonus points right now. 74 points are going to be counting down from this point on. Here we go.
They don't need to get a lot of points in order to take the lead.
They need to hold on to that zone. Pixel Squid takes it over
Squid
again.
coming in, and they've taken it back.
Clean work there from the Splat Squids.
They seriously know what they're doing. We've got some Tenta missiles coming in now. Very good at putting pressure on your opponent. Some ranged rush work by Pixel Squid.
Good stuff there, getting that flank and then that turnaround
Excellent.
KO. The Splat is real.
And now it's just a matter of time. Can Splat Squids hold it, or can Inkognito take it back? Right now, it's anyone's guess. But Splat Squids definitely have the advantage. They just need to make sure that they maintain that advantage. Oh, there we go. They've lost control because they've dropped the... There! Oh, Inkognito's just taken it back.
Another back and forth here, but Pixel Squid getting a KO there. And getting taken down. Can Mullac get revenge? Control lost. Back in the favor again of Inkognito. 2 minutes left on the clock now. The bonus points are down. Lost control again. They get back the zone.
And they've lost control entirely.
They get the zone back all the time and then just unfortunately lose out a little bit. They can't get that control focus.
It's the ebb and flow of people spawning and being splatted. That could have been a pun if I'd intended it. Because I believe there is a song by Pearl and Marina called Ebb and Flow. I believe, anyway. Feel free to criticize me and tell me the actual answer in the comments below. Splat Squids have now broken through those bonus points, but they've just managed to get control back again. Just a few points left to go now. Holding off with the Splatling, and that is the game.
And that goes very well indeed. Splat Squids taking it 3-0, 3-0. If this bumps all round.
There they are. Good sports, all of them. Really good sports.
Splat